Welcome to Boss Nerd Slut, where it's okay to be a boss, be a nerd, be a slut, just be yourself and do it on your own terms. I'm Sherry Monet.
And I'm Danielle B.
And I'm Lori.
Why are you sad today,
Well,
Lori?
it's our first podcast, guys. Hello, thank you for watching. We're glad to have you, and we have an amazing show planned for you guys. So, kicking it off, we are going to start with our question of the day.
All right, so Halloween is over. It literally just passed like almost yesterday, right?
Right.
So I have a random question. What are you guys' favorite Christmas songs?
Favorite Christmas song?
I gotta be Mariah Carey.
Yeah, Mariah Carey.
Is you. Like,
all the way around, and also NSYNC, their Merry Christmas song.
NSYNC has a Christmas
their
song?
whole album
It's
is
amazing.
lit as
Yeah.
shit.
From back in the day, NSYNC Christmas music. Oh my God, girl,
I
you
fucking
missing
love
out.
NSYNC's album.
Every
Christmas
year, I have to listen to NSYNC, and I have to listen to Mariah Carey for sure.
I have dances to several of those songs. So.
Okay, well, with that in mind, I want to know how you guys feel about us kind of skipping over Thanksgiving and going right into Christmas. Like, is it too soon to put up your Christmas tree and have your Christmas music bumping in the car? Or, like, do we need to wait?
Well, you do what you want to do, but I feel like we should wait till Thanksgiving passes to put up our Christmas tree. Like, and literally the day after Thanksgiving, that tree should go up.
That's what we normally do the day after. It's like a thing.
Yeah, like people who are like, I went into,
My
I don't
mom
remember what
already
store
has
I
a
went
Christmas
into
tree
the other day, and all the stores have Christmas trees already. I'm like, geez, like Halloween hasn't even passed yet. I'm not ready for Christmas yet.
Like, bring on the food. That's what I'm concerned about. Like,
True.
Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, and I want to eat.
Well, moving right along to Who's That, Sherry?
Who that?
Who dat? So Sherry is very clueless, and every time we talk about pop,
She's not very clueless. She's just not very in tune.
when it comes
always
to
what
pop
happens
culture,
yeah.
she don't really be knowing what's going on. Yeah. Not for real, Sherry.
Well, I learned some things.
Okay, well, what did you
And
learn,
also let you
Sherry?
know.
Plural.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So, did you know that Lil Baby and Da Baby, DA, are the same? Wait, no, are different people.
We knew,
I knew
that Da Baby and Lil Baby were different people.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sherry.
well, look. So this segment is for people who don't know pop culture. Okay, so I'm sure there are some people out there like me who didn't know that, but I learned this past weekend that Lil Baby and Da Baby are two different people.
All right, Sherry. Well, that goes to prove my first point.
Do you know any other babies?
Well, there's Blue Baby. There's a lot of babies out there.
There's no Blue Baby.
Blue
There's
Baby?
There's
Blue
no
Baby.
What song does he sing?
I don't fucking know. You're asking too much now. Like, I know that there's just
Do
a lot
you
of
mean
babies.
Blueface?
There's Blueface.
Blueface? Blueface Baby.
No.
So there's Blueface, and then like sometimes they add on like commentary like Blueface is Blueface Baby, but there's no. But his name is not Blueface Baby.
All right, well, I feel like it's Blue Baby.
So there's a lot of babies, and I'm glad you know by now that Da Baby and Lil Baby are two different people.
Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Woo, Sherry, learned something today.
That's good.
Good job, Sherry. We're proud
Well,
of you.
I mean, we learned something today because there are
people out there.
Like, I don't give a fuck about like pop culture and what these celebrities are doing in their homes, and there are people like me. So I mean, like,
That's very true. I know a lot of people who are clueless to what's going on.
Right.
And honestly, there are a lot of babies out there. Like, y'all can't think of any other name.
I mean,
None?
yeah, it's just like everybody has the same middle name, Nicole, so.
Yeah, but you have the chance to be
Or Marie.
anybody, and
No
all
shade,
y'all
but-
want to be babies. You know, but to each his own.
All right.
So, which brings us to our hot topics.
Yeah, so let's talk some pop culture, and you may or may not have heard of this, but so are you familiar with YG and Kehlani?
So I know who Kalani is.
Right, but them niggas. But so she always she's dating YG, and YG was caught
And
having
who's YG?
YG's a rapper.
Okay.
YG is a rapper.
Cool. All right, we can
West
go for
Coast
it.
rapper.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he was caught having a night out on the town, but apparently he had too much fun, and he ended up kissing a
It's
girl.
related to Tristan Thompson.
What?
I feel like the scandal sounds familiar.
Oh.
Oh well, I mean we do hear it a lot.
So yeah. So pretty much he released a statement saying that he apologized and how he had too much fun. He didn't mean for it to happen, and then apparently retracted his statement.
So he's no longer sorry.
saying that it didn't happen.
Yeah, like pretty much I love
Niggas.
Kalani.
Yeah.
So like pretty much trying to smooth it over like nothing happened.
Right, you know how they do.
Like you caught on camera, bro.
All the receipts are right here, and it's like, baby, I don't know what that is. That wasn't me.
I love you.
Yeah,
It wasn't
I
me.
would never do that.
It wasn't me.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think? Should Kaylani forgive him or keep it pushing?
I mean, I feel like their relationship is so new.
Same.
And it's just like, my nigga, you doing this already? Like, y'all just started dating. So, for me, it's not a great indication of what's to come if within the first few months of dating, you already caught on camera kissing the next bitch.
But I feel like if you're gonna retract your statement, that's the issue there. Like, you know, people make mistakes. People make public ass mistakes. Like, if you're in the limelight, you're surrounded by all these bitches. Like, you know, it happens, and you know, people tend
but
to
the more we keep
forgive.
happens, it's gonna keep on happening.
You're right, but I'm just saying,
He
like,
shouldn't have retracted his statement.
he shouldn't have retracted his statement.
I
Like,
feel that.
that's just an added layer to that. Like,
Right.
Well,
be sorry and stick to that shit.
yeah, I definitely agree with that part. But yeah, I just wish niggas would just keep, you know, keep their
Keep
things
it
in their
tight.
hands,
Like,
you know,
keep it tight.
Like Kalani
like
said,
respect your chick. Like
niggas
you would think.
gonna always be niggas.
So well, then she already knows. Then so
Right.
you know,
And so,
That's why
along
she was a
with
lesbian for a little bit. Like, she already knew. Niggas
part-time
was always-
lesbian, y'all know how that goes. But so
I do.
speaking of like couples that are in the industry, dating industry people, who's that girl? Summer Walker.
That girl, you sound like
Because I was about to call somebody else. So Summer Walker and London on the Track, they together one day, they not together the next. But currently,
So wait, I have
right
a
now,
question though. Why is his name London on the Track? Is he
That's-
from London?
ask him.
so yeah, Sherry, how are we supposed to know?
Not really relevant. So yeah, they're together right now currently, and she went on this whole rampage, like selling out about his baby mama and FUB and worry about this and like just doing the absolute most. So it's just like,
Didn't they break up?
For a hot
I
second.
said at the moment they're
They're back together,
You
but they
listen.
did break up for a hot second. Like literally, it was a hot second.
I was asking a question.
They broke up, and then he surprised her with flowers on the stage, thanks to Offset, who made that the trend, and she forgave him. So, but anyway, would y'all ever like go to war with your boyfriend's
First of all,
baby mama
never.
on Instagram?
If I'm dating a dude who has a kid, the number one rule for me dealing with you while you have a kid is I don't want no baby mama drama, like, period. I don't
Sometimes
want
you
it.
can't avoid it.
Sometimes you can avoid it, but me personally, like, I don't mind dating a guy with kids. Like, I do not. I don't, that's not a thing that's not a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
But if I'm going to date a dude that has kids, I don't want no baby mama drama.
So
I
in
will
the
accept
event-
your kid like it's mine. I will play stepmama, but in the event I'm dealing with baby mama drama, that is my deal breaker.
So
now.
you would not go to war with her on Instagram?
Absolutely. I'm not going to war with no chick.
What if she came at you first?
I'm saying the drama lands right in your lap. You're disrespected to the umpteenth degree.
So
what
if-
do you do?
What's Summer disrespected?
No, but like
Take
if
the
you
L on the chin and be like, it's straight.
no, if the drama falls right in my lap, I'm not going on social media. Pull up.
Oh, you gonna handle that shit in person?
Pull up. I'm not going on social
Danny
media.
said my address
Kids.
is.
I'm not.
on
Yeah, I'm not
kids.
going back and forth with you on social media. Like I'm not doing all of that. So if we have real life beef and it just fell in my lap,
Bring it to real life.
Bring it to real life. Yeah, like why are we going to war on Instagram for? What is that going to solve?
Catch these hands.
You know what I'm saying? But and that's not even like me. Like I'm not the type of chick who wants to fight and do that. That's why I just said I don't want to deal with a dude who has baby mama drama. Period.
Yeah, and I think it just sucks
Get your shit
that
together.
you
Yeah.
openly invite the entire world to kind of have their input and their
Opinion.
say, and it's just unnecessary. Like
Yeah.
they literally got back together yesterday, and now there's this, so it's a lot.
Yeah, it's messy.
Yep.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm not going back and forth with you on IG.
Yeah,
Right.
I've dated 2 guys with kids, and like the first one, his baby mama, they was cool. Like we were cool. It's great. Second one, he had a little bit of baby mama drama. I was like, I'm out. I'm gonna head out. SpongeBob.
Yeah, for real.
SpongeBob.
You didn't know that?
You know that meme.
Oh, let me tell you.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised, Sherry.
Sherry,
Go for it.
I'm surprised too. You caught me off guard with that one. I was like, is she talking about the same thing I'm talking
Yes,
about?
I know the meme.
Okay, well, moving right along to our next topic. Nicki Minaj. She is a hot topic these days.
Mrs. Petty.
Mrs. Petty. You know, that is so fitting.
It's so fitting. Oh my God. Like, she did that.
She probably welcomed that with open arms. Like, it probably wasn't even a question if she was going to take his last name. It was like, thank you, I'll take that. So Nicki Minaj, her husband allegedly bought her a $1.1 million ring. And
why is that alleged? Is he broke?
I didn't see him spend his own money on it. How do I know? You know?
But, like, I feel like hasn't been a question before.
Oh,
like,
well, that's the thing. It is a question. So, like, people on social media are going wild saying that he didn't buy that ring himself. Nicki Minaj's money. You know, he doesn't have money to buy that.
Cares?
So, yeah. So that's the thing, though. So we want to talk about what everybody else is talking about. Well, that's what they're talking about.
What's his occupation?
And that's what I'm trying to figure out. I really don't know what he does.
In jail. That's it. I don't even know his name.
Yeah, you see, they have slandered his name. So all I know is like all the bad things. I don't know the good things. I don't know what he does. I don't know.
Well, let's give Nicki the benefit of the doubt because she's a boss ass bitch.
Oh, she is a boss ass bitch.
And she probably made him like take out a loan and buy her a ring, so just to say it came from him.
But this is the thing.
She made him take out a loan.
I'm just saying.
Why?
She ain't buy it. In that case, she ain't buy it. So,
but we don't know if she bought it.
But like, can you take out a loan? Or maybe they flipped the house.
They could have flipped two houses.
Well, they could have. But Nicki Minaj, so no Nicki Minaj slander here, but she seems like the type of woman, like you said, she's a boss ass bitch. So I feel like if she see a ring that she want, she may, you know, slide a little bit of money to get it. Like, she may not tell the world that, but she seems like the type of woman who she's not going to settle for anything less than exactly what she wants. Yeah. So I could definitely see her, you know, like fronting some money. Like, it's really not a big deal. Like, if they're together and they have money and they're sharing bank accounts or whatever they want to do, that's their business. You know what I'm saying? If that's what she wants to do with her money. But I don't put it past her, like her spending some of her money.
If I see a ring that I like and it's like a few bands more than the budget, hey pimp, here you go, make that happen.
Yeah, like, and I
want what I want.
And I see her being that same type of woman who she wants what she wants. So although it seems like she's saying that she did not and he bought it himself, I could totally see her doing that just because she's a boss like that. And she ain't walking around with a little baby ring.
I could be a boss, but I'm not paying for my ring.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, well, you're not. But she may be. You know, so I don't know. I don't put it past.
I pay for your ring all day. Like, you can get a shiny little.
Yo, have y'all seen that men wear like engagement rings now? Well, not even
like wedding engagement rings. Like niggas want diamonds
wedding
all
bands,
around
like with the rock
now.
and the band.
Before they're actually married?
No, once they're married.
Oh, once
they don't
married,
want the simple band. They want like a rock.
Oh yeah, yeah. I definitely seen that. You know,
they want some name brand shit now. Like you gotta go to special websites,
especially
and shit.
So
like,
they can, you know,
all around the band.
Especially so they could do it for the gram now. You know,
like got women spending like $20,000 on a ring.
Right.
All right. So let's play a game. Ooh. We're gonna call this. Oh wait, what did we say we were gonna call this? Smash. Ghost and Trap. Yeah.
Ghost Trap Smash. Ghost Trap Smash.
Smash. Ghost and Trap.
You want the smash to come first? I feel like that doesn't flow.
So it's kind of like Marry, Kill, Fuck, but it's gonna be our spin on it.
But then wouldn't smash come last?
What are you talking about?
You know, it's just gonna.
I think you're digging too deep, sis. It's not that serious.
You're digging too deep because we say Ghost Trap.
So speaking of the baby, you know what he looked like?
I know.
Oh, okay. You don't know what he looked like.
I know that he's different from Lil Baby though.
How do you know and how they're different?
Because I've heard like different songs and I was like, oh, this is.
Have you watched any of DaBaby's interviews?
You know why he didn't tell me? The baby don't
He's very personable. Okay, so I am currently showing Sherry a picture of DaBaby. Does his face look familiar to you, Sherry?
Oh fuck no.
She don't even really know.
All right, so perfect. Yes. So, would you smash, ghost, or trap him?
I'm ghosting that.
Danny?
I would smash.
I would smash too.
Yeah, I would smash.
Okay.
Goddamn.
So you can't pick the same thing again.
Okay.
So our next one is Jadena.
Who's that?
Ooh, dang. Okay,
the redhead boy. I don't know what he's saying.
I am trapping Jadena.
Wait, who is that?
You know who Jadena is? Like, seriously, Sherry. See, this is why we have a segment for Sherry. Okay, you've definitely seen him.
He's like the male version of Janelle Monáe.
I'm a classic man.
Yeah. You could be
okay.
If you look this clean.
I'll trap him.
He's getting trapped all day.
I'm ghosting.
You're ghosting Jadena?
Because he gonna get on my fucking nerves. How? He's too artsy. Like,
oh, and I love that. And I would just be like mesmerized all
but
day.
People who are artsy are pretty emotional, and I'm already
That's true.
emotional, so I need like a stable person, and I don't feel like Jadena's gonna give me that. So
Facts.
I'm ghosting him.
Okay. Okay. Fair.
All right, and the last one would be Rotemi.
Well, I am ghosting Rotemi because
is that based off his character?
Yeah, well, that's exactly why I'm doing it. Based off of his character on Power. You know, I don't want no snitch ass dude. So he's getting ghosted just based off of your character on Power. Yes, I'm still mad.
Smash is left for me, and I would smash. For sure.
Well, I'm gonna trap him.
Because you're gonna trap Rotemi.
Dre know how to get it. Like, he always finds a way out of shit. Like, I'm with it.
He's a snitch.
He gonna bring the bag. I don't care.
He gonna bring the bag, and then you gonna end up in jail.
No,
He gonna snitch on you.
He gonna snitch on you.
I'm just have a big house and be like, oh shit, this is nice. Where'd it come from? I don't know.
He's gonna have a wire in the house, and you're gonna know. He's gonna have everything recorded.
Me. I'm not doing anything illegal. So,
but when he's talking about his drugs,
going to jail ever.
Anyways,
if he has a wire on him, why would he talk about drugs, silly?
He was because they already know. They already know that he's a drug dealer.
Anyway, I'm trapping that nigga.
Right,
Rotemi, holla at me.
All right, so moving right on to one of our controversial topics.
So, like, I've lived all over the world, right? So, you know, Italy, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, blah, blah, blah.
All over the United States.
And, you know, I've had my share of, you know, interracial interactions.
Okay.
So
that was cute. That was cute.
How do y'all feel about interracial dating?
Count me out.
Count you out? Why?
I am all for it. What about you, Sherry?
I mean, I had no choice. I've lived in places where white is everywhere and black is nowhere. So
why wouldn't you date someone of a different race?
Well, first because they're not black, and then it's like, to be honest, like, white men have never approached me. So,
okay.
I mean, there's that.
So,
you've never been approached.
They've never approached me in like a genuine way. It's always been on some like superficial, like sexual kind of shit. Like, I'm good on that.
I want to
like,
explore your chocolate.
You're not about to explore with this one. No, try somebody else.
I want to know what your chocolate tastes like. Does it melt?
And then I wouldn't be able to bring him home. Like, like there's that. And I don't want to have to explain things like.
What mama gonna say?
Well, she would be fine, but my dad will definitely turn over in his grave and be like he'll just come up. He'll be like, whoa, sorry, daddy. Like, no.
Oh, man.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. Like, I've definitely dated guys of different races, but I will say, though, that there is some explaining to do if the guy that you're dating of a different race, if they've never dated a black woman. Like, I don't really want to explain.
Like what?
Like, explaining, there's, like, little things, like, they don't necessarily... Some guys...
Or like your hair?
Like, say, for example, if you date a white... No, well, listen. Yes. Actually, yes. That's
Why
one
are
of
you
them.
sleeping on a silk pillow?
Listen, yes, that is one thing. But if you date, say, for example, someone of the opposite race who is used to dating black girls, then they're used to it. They're used to, like, the mannerisms and the things that we do, and so they get it. But if you start dating someone who's never dated a black girl before, there's way too much explaining to do. But if you like them and there's a connection, though, I wouldn't count someone out because of their race.
I wouldn't want to have to explain, like, what period means. Like,
period.
He'd be like, why are you saying that? I don't know.
Oh my God.
My patience is already, like, small. Like, I don't want to have to explain.
But I feel like at some point you had to explain that to me. So now what you trying to say?
You get a pass.
I mean, y'all introduced me to City Girls. I didn't know who they were until y'all said something.
Yeah, but you would be surprised. Like, a lot of guys have
once upon a time, Sherry would be like,
what? What is that? What song is that? City Girls. What city are they from?
Is that Miami? Shout out to my dog JT.
Hey.
She out. I know that.
You know, Sherry, you have come a long way.
I have.
You have come a long way.
Sure. I hope you guys.
You know, JT is out of jail. That is big.
Yeah.
But that grace extended to you would not be extended to a partner, especially if they're white. Sorry. So yeah.
It just depends.
Yeah,
it depends. Like, if I have an amazing connection with you, I may do some explaining, but it's not preferable to have to do all this explaining about your culture. But if I really like somebody, then I'm not gonna let their race stopped me from dating them.
That's
Gotcha.
sweet.
I feel the same.
I'm so proud of you. You're such a good human.
I tried to be, you know.
Well, funny story. My first boyfriend was white.
Was he?
But
No, I'm not gonna lie. I think, well, he wasn't my boyfriend, but in the first grade, it was
name
this
was
boy
Austin.
named Dustin. That was big.
Dustin, that's white as shit. Yeah, mine was Austin.
But he was
Yeah.
like cool though. He
But
wasn't
I grew up in the hood, so he was hood. So
Yeah, I like, if I'm gonna date somebody of an opposite race, I like them to have some type of culture, know what's going on, like, you know what I'm saying, like, be a little down.
So
Okay,
it's
so
not
but
date
wait.
white with conditions.
speaking of like conditions though, like what about these stereotypes? So
What?
like, okay, so there are a lot of stereotypes surrounding like race and sex, for example, right? Like white guys tend to have smaller penises, Asians for sure, like black tends to hang low.
Even, I guess even just like nationalities and just general, right?
I mean, like more like heritage, I think, because your nationality is like your passport. So
here we go.
Want to get technical.
Ethnicity.
Whatever. But yeah, well, I think that some of them are true. Like, I think some of them, when it
Some
comes
of
to like
what are true?
some
What's
of the
true? Give me a true
stereotypes,
one.
some of them
Give me a true
are
one.
true. Like Haitian dudes hanging.
ooh, yes.
I beg to differ.
Oh, well, you mean
You've been with a small
In
Haitian.
terms of hanging, I beg to differ.
You've been with a small Haitian.
From what
Give us
I
the
know,
tea.
from what I know.
Hanging, I beg to differ.
Okay, well, from what I know and from the conversations I've had with my friends that have done,
Well, I've come to smash that stereotype.
You got the one. You got the one out of the 100. You got
Right.
the one out of the 100
You got the
that
guy
wasn't
who was
hanging.
born in the DR. and
Yes,
just,
he
like,
wasn't even
crossed
really
over
born in
the
Haiti.
border.
I was
sis.
one. So
Okay.
that was not true. Next stereotype.
No, I think that's true.
I think that's true.
You haven't even
That's
witnessed
true.
it for yourself.
Listen,
So
I've
have
been,
you-
but
you
listen,
can't
from the
go-
conversations that I've had and the one
Until
Haitian
you
guy
experience it yourself,
that I
baby.
have, my college boyfriend.
You had
Do
a
you
college
not-
boyfriend?
Girl,
My
stop
first
playing
was
with
a
me.
Haitian, and boy,
You know exactly who he is.
that shit was fucking.
Well, let me not get tell too much tea.
I don't-
But
I don't
from the
want it.
one that I've been with,
I'm done with
It
that
was
shit.
true.
No more Haitians for me.
So what's the other stereotype?
so
Okay, like for example, this one Asian guy that I was talking to for a second pulled it out, and I was like,
So a small?
I'm tired. I was like, I gotta go. I gotta wake up early.
but listen though, the stereotype that all black men are
Not
hanging,
true.
absolutely not true. Absolutely not true. And like, I don't know why, like when I was younger, like I would think, and I've had this conversation with plenty of women who like date like taller men,
Not true.
and they think
Not
they're hanging.
true.
Not
Oh, that was
true.
Listen.
It's not like tall men.
It's disappointing. It's like,
It's
why?
like you expect
Why are
it
you
to
so
be
tall?
all proportional, like
you this, you tall, you 6 foot, whatever.
Give that height to
you
somebody
swole,
else, sir.
You know,
6'2", you want it to flop,
and then
I mean,
then it's like,
6'2", not.
and then it's
Shut
like,
up before I giggle.
no.
Vienna sausage. Wow,
This-
she pulled out the
Okay,
Mac.
that's a bit petty. That's rude.
The Mac
Nobody in real life is this small.
Stop. Oh, okay, yes,
Crazy.
there
Okay.
are. You
Yes,
you
there
haven't
are.
been around the block.
Do you want to pull
Nope,
up on Google?
I've not been around
Do you
the
want me to pull
block.
up on
All right,
Google?
well, I'm just
Oh my
You
gosh,
be
you
doing
remember on Euphoria where that guy was on the video with the crazy girl? You don't know. Sherry.
I definitely don't know because I'm
The
trying to figure
the
what you're
guy
talking
who
about.
was like jacking himself
yes.
off. I think
he
his
was like,
might have
"Tell
been
me
that
it's so
size.
small. Tell me it's like, yes, you need to watch Euphoria because that shit is crazy.
It
I
was
love
weird.
it.
What?
Yeah, he was like,
weird.
"Tell me it's small. Tell me you would never fuck me." Yeah.
What?
And he was like jacking off.
Oh no.
And it was the size of my lipstick.
It was
See,
literally.
and
the size
after you
of-
just told me, after you just
But guess
told
what?
me,
He wasn't black though.
he wasn't black. That's for sure.
Well,
and he probably wasn't tall either. He was sitting on the couch, but he didn't look.
Okay, anyway.
that is just so disappointing. So, on to our fuck it segment.
Fuck it. What are we saying fuck it about today?
We are saying fuck it to people of different races who have a problem with black people appreciating themselves.
Black people.
Yes, black people like us really in our moment right now where we're shining and we're appreciating ourselves and we're glowing and, you know, like we're really just appreciating our skin and we're just really doing big things. And when we celebrate ourselves, they get mad that we're celebrating ourselves.
I feel that.
So get specific. So, all right. So last night I had posted a story on Facebook, pretty much Beyonce, I guess she's in London and she's shooting, or she was casting for her Brown Skin Girl video, and it was calling for women of all different shades of pretty much brown or black.
Oh wait,
whatever you want to call
Brown
it.
Skin Girl was casting brown skin girls?
Brown Skin Girl was casting Brown Skin
Oh,
Girl.
wow.
Oh my god, I would have
The
just like never
irony.
guessed.
Yeah.
Right.
So what? So like, what's the
then-
issue with this?
So then some of my white counterparts on Instagram jumped on my feed and just pretty much was just like, you know, like we're going back in time, like that's like discrimination and blah, 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 blah. And we should all be about inclusion, and anything that's not about inclusion is taking a step back and blase, blase, blase. And I'm just like,
I did just like that Asian man.
and that's literally what I did. I was like, I'm not going to take the bait on this one, you know, because one of my New Year's resolutions were to stop letting people bait me, right, with stuff. So
I'm proud of you.
It really was, because I really be going at it. I be ready to attack
going at it, like-
No, you don't.
She be going
You
at
do
it.
not be going back and forth with them people. And then people say anything on her page.
That's what I'm saying. That was my New Year's
They say
resolution.
anything and everything, but she be going at him like
But
sometimes.
my New Year's resolution was to not. So obviously I've been doing a good job. Thank you very much, honey. So yeah, so we're saying fuck it to people only speaking out when it's convenient for them.
I feel that.
But
right?
like, yo, like,
Like, why
why
are you-
you
like,
on
when
a trip? Like, y'all have everything. You literally have like fucking classics like Snow White.
Listen, mirror, mirror on the wall.
Who's the
fairest of them all?
I'm still tripping on that. Like, I was today years old when I figured out that was like
I
complexion
white-
related. Like,
Yeah, I didn't
My
know.
silly self, I was like, oh, the fairest is like the best or the prettiest. And no, bitch, shit ain't that deep.
I mean, the title is
Complexion.
Snow White.
Listen,
That's pretty.
They
never
called
thought
her
that
Snow
either.
White because her skin was Snow White.
yeah, I didn't put that correlation together until earlier today either when we're having
Like
a conversation.
white people
with
want to
one
be
of our
mad about
friends.
anything. Oh my gosh, you have a black little
This
mermaid.
is the thing, my
She
white
was
counterparts, because I have
white.
a lot of white friends. I need you to speak up when it really matters. When black
Facts.
people are getting gunned down in these streets,
That.
you know, for no
Right.
apparent
Y'all want to
reason,
talk about the fucking
unarmed,
Little Mermaid.
you guys are
Y'all don't want
mute.
to talk about Tyrone just got shot down.
When, you know, when he gets shot on the block or gets pulled over, you know, because of his headlights out and now he's dead, you guys are silent. So to my white counterparts, speak up when it really matters. Not when Beyonce is casting for Brown Skin Girl and she's
For a
casting
fucking brown-skinned
girls. That's not what I need you to speak up. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, but it's not all white people. Like, there's some white people that happen to be white as...
No, and it's absolutely
As Amanda
not
Seals would
all.
say.
Yeah, it's not all white people, and not making that a general statement. Just the ones I'm talking about, the ones who speak up when I don't need you to speak up.
Right.
When I need you to speak up is when something's happening.
Making a deal out of something that's not...
That's when we're celebrating ourselves. Just because we're celebrating ourselves doesn't mean we're shunning you or we're shedding a bad light on you. We're just celebrating our moment.
Right.
And that's
Doesn't
all
mean
that
we
means.
don't like you doesn't mean like, but you know, like haters gonna hate. And what do you assume about haters? That they're jealous. Like, I feel like white people right now, they're kind of jealous of the fact that we're shining, and they're not used to that.
Some white people.
Some white people are
Thanks for
fucking
clarifying.
jealous. Get over it.
Yeah, some.
Don't
some.
come for us.
We're here.
Yeah, don't come for us. Yeah, don't come for us. And yeah, that's,
Or do.
Or
But either way, but...
we're gonna handle it anyway. Guess
We're
what?
definitely gonna
we made
handle
it
it.
across that Mason-Dixon line. Like,
right. But yeah, come through for us when we need you to come through for us.
Big facts.
Facts.
So fuck it to the people who
aren't coming through.
aren't coming through when we
and
need
complaining
them.
about brown skin girls being
If
on
you
brown
don't get
skin
up
girl.
off my
Like, man,
page,
fuck it. Fuck
If you don't get up off my page, this
fuck
is,
it and fuck you.
yeah. What did you expect her to cast? Yeah.
All right, so we talked about... Let me find out you singing Beyonce. Let me find out. Beehive what? Initiation what?
No,
never
I'm not
trade you
part of
for
the
any
You
Beehive,
joining? You joining?
Beehive, whatever. I love Beyonce,
girl.
but I'm not obsessed.
Okay. Well,
She's the best performer of our time.
all right, y'all. So we talked about a lot today.
We did.
And the title of our podcast is Boss, Nerd, and Slut. So... let's see. Would you say that we were mostly bossy today, or nerdy, or slutty?
I know what I think, but I'll leave it to y'all.
Yeah, so we want y'all to let us know. So we have an Instagram page. It's called Boss Nerd Slut. So go on and leave us some emojis to let us know what you think. So if you think we were bosses, give us a little shoe emoji. If you think we were, what's it called? Nerds? Sorry, I'm old. Leave us a nerd emoji, and then if you think we were sluts, leave us an eggplant emoji. Add some stars to that thing, But yeah,
Put 3 eggplants.
That's it.
That is it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time.
Toodles.